telling you, what ends up working out so much more is on top of just having something like this, you guys, the little questions that you will ask your clients that we constantly forget of. You know, he has 3 daughters, and you know, how many times have we been like, God, do you have kids? Oh, you are married, or you know, oh my God. And then you're like, God, I told you that last time. Every time I come in, I tell you, you know, it's the little things that will save your butt on life. God, you know, this person is constantly listening to me, you know, establishing that relationship. I mean, you can keep a client forever that way. And getting all their information, it makes it so easy, you guys, having everything from their phone numbers to their email addresses. I mean, these days what we have to do is try to find more ways on how to keep our clients happier. And through the financial struggles, it's hard not to discount. But instead of discounting, you guys, just try to add more to the service. You can try to do a little bit more. Instead of just cutting someone's hair, take that extra really good 2-minute scalp treatment. You know, even at the end of the service, you can, for a lot of guys, that same towel that you use, you guys, to shampoo, that you can kind of put it away out of the way. You can go ahead and rinse it out, strain it, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes or 30 seconds, I'm sorry, and give these guys a nice hot towel. I mean, that's some spa stuff that people are like, really? I would love a hot towel after. Instead of that towel being in the bin or whatever, right? Little things that you can go ahead and just do a little bit more, make these people feel like, wow, you know, my hairdresser's really stepping up on a few other things. You guys never offered that before, huh? No, it's a little something new that we're starting to do, and add more to the service instead of trying to discount so many things. You know, you guys are really worth that much, guys. Emailing your clients. Let's say all 8 clients you had today, you're able to go ahead and you have all their information and everything else. You can even just send a quick email at the end of the day saying, hey, you know what, thank you so much for coming in today. If you have any questions on your hair service, my door is always open. You can call me up. It's like, hey, that's kind of cool. You get home and you got a little email that took you just a couple of pushes of a button. You know, add more to the service, you guys. Make them feel, make it more personal. They want an email from you, not from, you know, this big company. It makes it more intimate and more personal. At the end of the day, I have everything, you know, everyone's receipts, so I find out, you know, everything from how much you comped to how much who you charge what to, how they closed out. You have all their formulas. You just have everything set up, so even if they say, do you remember what you did the very first time to me, or how long have I been coming to you? You can easily track that. Really, you've been coming to me since, you know, 2002 or whatnot. You know, that first color I did was this, and that. You just have it all logged in there. I mean, some clients at first feel weird about giving you all their information. Like, what do you need my birthday for? Well, you know, every Christmas I send all my clients out a Christmas gift. You know, and they're like, I don't want to be left out. Hell, you want the date too? You know, maybe the year? They'll do that, you guys. They'll do that. Another thing that's super important, you guys, that you guys need to establish is an email address. And I'm not talking about, you know, crazygirl@AOL.com. I'm talking, you know, I'm talking about something legitimate. You know, like you'll see, you know, Victor Valverde at Session Salon. You know, whatever. Hugo at Redken. You know, everything that you make sure that you put your business behind it. And let's say you don't want to put a business behind it, well then you'll just put your last name. Cortez.inc@gmail.com or whatever it may be. You are the head of your $1 million business, you guys. You guys got to treat your business that way. Treat your clients that way, treat your business that way, and believe me, sky's the limit. At the end of every service, you guys, even if they have it, even if they've got your card, go ahead and give them 2. They always keep one so they can give one out to anybody else. You know, pre-book, you guys. The only way we can go ahead and make sure you guarantee your business, make sure your clients do not go somewhere else after. Even if it takes, hey, you know, let me get you 10% off pre-book today before you leave. What's 10%, you guys? It's just a fraction of what the income is going to be coming potentially. I mean, and if you do that with every single client, I mean, your books will still be just as packed. And people used to say, man, you know, it's hard to get in. You know, it's usually a 1-2 week wait. It can still be that 1-2 week wait. People are still getting their hair done. Hair hasn't stopped growing through whatever financial struggle. Hell, on the contrary, more braids are coming out, right, you guys? Right. So, pre-book them. I mean, it's obviously I haven't seen all of them in quite some time, which is okay. you keep on drilling them, you guys. You keep on sending them stuff. It's like, man, this guy does not stop sending me It's okay. Eventually, it's gonna be. How many times haven't we seen a client or two say like, well, I haven't seen you in 2 years, and I'm sorry, I've been busy for 2 years. It's okay. You say, dude, it's all good, girl. Don't worry about it. Sit down. Let's talk. How you been? You know. You keep sending them things, you guys. You know, what's the worst you can do? What everybody else is doing, they'll probably rip it. Best case scenario, man, they need a discount or whatever you're offering. You know, it doesn't have to be constantly an email of discounts. It can be, again, happy birthday. You know, 2 weeks before, you guys, I like to send my clients out a little something through this. Happy early birthday. Don't forget to get your hair done, blah, blah, blah. You know, you send them something to get their color and cut done, and the day of, go ahead and also get your blow dry at a discount or something. These 2 services right there, you know. And on the day of, obviously, you know, you get a little, through my phone, all these birthdays, you send a text message or a phone call. You guys, it's priceless. People love that. There's family members that don't call you for your birthday. But, I'm serious, man, but you get a phone call from your hairdresser and it's like, man, you know what? So-and-so called, my hairdresser called, and I mean, they remember these things. You go above and beyond, and people will remember, and people will constantly keep coming back. Don't forget, like I said again, treat your clients like gold, and each and every one of them. Even if we can't stand so-and-so, or it's her again, you know, the better, when that happens, you guys, my advice to you is, remember, see it this way. That's my phone bill, or that's my water bill. Hell, when you see it like that, you're going to dust the chair off even more, and you're going to, girl, how you doing? And whatever attitude they give you or whatever, you'll adapt to it, and you'll make sure that you keep that person extra happy. Any questions? Thank you guys again very much for having me. Here in the back, you guys, so if you guys take a look at it, as far as how it's set up, what information it holds or anything. And if I can answer any questions over there, let me know, huh? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.